Fiesta Americana Cancun Villas, the once-lauded tropical haven nestled in the heart of Cancun, Mexico, now presents an all-too-perfect illustration of how the mighty have fallen. From its appealing imagery and attractive marketing, one could be forgiven for being lured into the concept of an idyllic beachfront paradise. Yet, many recent guests have emerged with tales of disappointment, encapsulating the fall from grace of this erstwhile top-tier vacation spot. On arrival, one might notice the aging facade of the resort, a stark contrast to the pristine, newly renovated images circulated in their promotional materials. The gleaming whitewashed buildings seen in the photos have faded, bearing witness to the merciless toll of time and salty sea air. Visible wear and tear are evident in the sagging balcony railings and chipped paint, indicating a severe lack of routine maintenance, something a discerning traveler would hardly expect from a reputed resort. Past the tired exterior, the interior fails to inspire much more confidence. Where grandeur was once promised, guests are met with outdated furniture, lackluster decor, and questionable cleanliness. The once modern amenities now teeter on the verge of obsolescence, with air conditioners emitting more noise than cold air and sluggish Wi-Fi connectivity that barely trickles through the expanse of the resort. Several guests have lamented the absence of necessary facilities in the room, such as coffee makers or minibars, which were highlighted in the hotel's selling points. When it comes to dining, Fiesta Americana Cancun Villas appears to be a letdown too. The menus across their restaurants are hardly reflective of the vibrant and diverse culinary heritage of Mexico. Guests have criticized the bland and repetitive food options, coupled with overpriced beverages. Complaints have also centered around the less-than-attentive staff, resulting in slow service and long waiting times, hindering the overall dining experience. Additionally, despite advertising an array of exciting recreational activities, many guests have discovered the reality to be significantly underwhelming. Water sports equipment is either inadequate or outdated, and the purported kid-friendly activities are lackluster at best. The once lively atmosphere of the resort seems to have given way to a dull and listless ambience, making the promise of an invigorating holiday feel like a far-off dream. The tropical oasis of a pool, the highlight of the resort, is overshadowed by the limited number of sunbeds. This results in an unnecessary and unpleasant race for guests to secure a sunbed early in the morning. Also, the pool maintenance is an issue brought up repeatedly by past guests, with complaints of murky water and a less than ideal hygiene standard. The disheartening aspects don't stop at physical aspects and services. Communication and customer service are other areas where the Fiesta Americana Cancun Villas has not lived up to the expectations. Visitors have reported staff showing a noticeable lack of enthusiasm, unresponsiveness to concerns, and a general aura of indifference. It's a stark contrast to the traditionally hospitable Mexican spirit and is understandably a significant source of frustration for guests. Moreover, in a blatant contradiction of the resort's tranquil promise, several guests have reported noise issues, both from neighboring rooms and the surrounding area. The supposedly serene ambience has been marred by continuous construction noise, relentless traffic, and raucous late-night revelers, casting a shadow over the tranquil image the resort aims to portray. Lastly, the resort's promised convenient access to local attractions falls short of expectations, with multiple guests citing the distant location from popular destinations. Visitors expecting a cultural immersion experience may find themselves spending an inordinate amount of time and money on transportation. In summary, while the Fiesta Americana Cancun Villas may have once been a shining beacon of tropical luxury, its current state paints a picture of neglect and underachievement. Despite its potential and appealing setting, the resort's apparent disregard for routine maintenance, uninspired dining, lackluster activities, subpar customer service, and disconnect from local attractions tarnish its appeal considerably. While the promotional materials may depict an idyllic beachfront paradise, the reality, as described by a disheartening number of disappointed guests, falls woefully short. Whether this is a mere phase of degradation or a permanent slide into mediocrity remains to be seen. Until then, travelers would be wise to temper their expectations or consider alternative accommodations.